Wow.
Who's the gift, Leah?
Wait, which one? Where? I don't know who that is. Oh wait, is it the one
Nope.
you posted?
Apparently, that song was
No.
sung by a British rock band called Mumford and Sons.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Mumford and Sons.
Yeah, that's Marcus Mumford.
That's Sons.
I don't know what they look like. I only listened. I mean, I listen to their music because I really like them, but I don't know what they look like. Like I grew out of that phase.
Either that or it was from an
Of
original
yeah,
song by Frank Sinatra, and it's Frank Sinatra,
It's
so
Frank
you know.
Sinatra.
that is not Frank Sinatra. I would know how he looks.
It's his grandson,
like-
Larry.
I've moved.
Larry Sinatra.
Larry Sinatra. Jesus.
One more thing.
Betty.
I googled Ricky Martin 2021, and the first result is Enrique Iglesias. So
That's terrible.
that's how relevant Ricky Martin is.
Poor Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin was in Menudo back in the day. Way back in the day. So like I was a Ricky Martin stan from like Menudo days.
Mm-mm.
I know it's been a hot minute, right? I'm that old. Who is this? Who is Oh, yeah. I thought he had bleached his hair recently or last time I saw him. I thought it was weird.
All right. Time to quit. Okay. Did we actually quell the warehouse fire? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I was unsure, but seemed. I think that's a word.
I think he's very upset that we didn't catch on to that earlier. Because he's bringing it up now that we've left.
Quick clear. In the mirror.
And maybe more if your players have ADHD. Just saying. And at least one of yours does. Yeah, I know.
That's
I
what the
think that's
cops
true.
always say.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
mean,
know
if
if
it
even
was
asked nicely to
peaceable,
come
there would
along.
have been no chains or irons. I'm just saying.
Peacefully.
Then we mess them up.
Welcome. Yes, some of us are.
Was there not a picture of presented of somebody?
Yeah, didn't we have a picture of Asla or whatever? And who was the person that is unconscious or insensible or whatever?
I think it's one of the people we banished.
Did we gain a level?
Ah,
I tried.
please hold leveling. Did we get a short or long rest?
So are we? So we're following her up the stairs, right? Yes. No. Did I understand that correctly? Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, I'm feeling pretty hurt, but I mean, I don't know that there's anything we could do about it right now.
We follow Asla upstairs.
Yeah. Not earless.
I will.
I pushed over to the front.
I assume Davi would be up there, yeah.
I'll go behind Dobby.
Rafferty's in the back.
Would you like us to try to help this poor fella?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
presumably.
Dobby will find a chair and sit.
Um, Airless will find a place to sit and kind of. I don't know where. I don't remember where I got hurt, so I'm just gonna be like, babying any wounds.
We don't know the RRE actually. Acquaintance. It's really just kind of following us along.
I mean,
To be honest,
we
she's
only
kind of
just
follows
met
around
her.
like a stray cat.
We only just met her, and that's rude, Leo.
But true.
Rude. Trying to make friends.
Look, you can try to couch this as being all civil or whatever. But when somebody walks up to you to say, I'm going to put you in chains to take you to my leader, that is not civil. And I've been to a lot of places, lady. Davi. Suspected of setting two fires? We ran into a burning building to save your people, and this is the thanks we get? Fine.
Listen, we didn't set the fires in the
I
house.
agreed with your people that we would come along to talk to you. Quite content to come along and answer questions and try to talk to you. Not content to have chains put on me and be thrown in jail again for no reason. The Drow did that to me. Would you like to be associated with their tactics? because I'm not happy about that.
Mm.
I don't know you. I don't know your people, but the first encounter I had after rescuing your people was to have them threaten
Yeah.
to put me in chains and drag us to jail. No,
I think we're kind of
not
a net.
okay.
We're like net neutral. I think actually we killed some of your people and we saved some of your people. Morally, I think we're on the high ground, but you have some distance to make up there. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the placard.
Also, we didn't use fire.
Yeah, I
I mean,
believe
just
they
saying.
did.
What? We didn't set that house on fire.
Oh no.
No, but I think Leo or Rafferty or one of them has.
I'm
I
an
don't know.
artist and I have a medium.
That was under self-defense, so that's kind of not our fault. Well, we've only been here not even one day, have we? How long have we been here?
Not even a day.
We've only been in
We
the
have only
Feywild one
been
day.
we've only been here a day, so whatever fire problem you have is not with us. That's correct. We're locating a person.
Uh,
I'm gonna thumb over to Rafferty and go,
have you met the admiral?
Rafferty works for him. So
Because
that's
frankly,
why we
I
got
don't
stuck
I
with
don't
the
picture the
thumb.
admiral's doing much of anything by himself.
I, I mean, no. Has he? But that's okay.
Oh yeah, send him home for a little bit.
Um, but to to be fair, from
Uh,
what we hear about the prime material plane, that could have been a bad thing. It wasn't. It
yeah,
wasn't really the intention, but
I think he
yeah,
lived
it's
in a
probably
bad
not good.
neighborhood.
Uh,
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, first of all,
He is a professional.
I'm a professional. The seas are covered in not water, so that's out of the business. Also, your man was trying to stab me at the time.
Can I ask a quick question out of character? Where were we when Davi got banished back to the Primaterial plane?
I think it was when we were on the ship.
No, it was on the ship, I think, because she was only gone for like half a turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember whether
It
where
was
the
very
physical
short.
location. Yeah, I know that. That's not the point. The point I'm trying to remember who did it and where. So
It wasn't anybody in this city. It wasn't.
Yeah.
right.
It didn't. It didn't.
It was a little fish
It's been a
people of
while.
some
It's been
kind
a
did it.
while.
Mhm.
I would like to point out that we are merely visitors here. We do not live here, nor have we been here more than a full day. So, expectate and literally nobody has mentioned these at any point in time. So, just so you
And for future reference, since we've been here in your short amount of time, your very organized town has attacked us at least twice. So your rules of engagement are apparently always.
well, we won't be
No.
subdued. Not like that.
I mean,
So,
we were subdued before your crew came and antagonized us, and then we were not subdued anymore. So you see how we have a diplomatic failure to communicate somewhere in the line here.
that's true. We agreed to. Well, we told them we would come, and they still wanted to try to imprison us, and that is not going to fly.
Look, I can get that. That actually is the first thing you've said that makes total sense.
Yes.
Totally understand. I'd
I
be the same thing if people came into my home
yes.
and suddenly started trying to weird things happen in my home. I get that. What I don't get is that we did offer to come and talk to you. We were compliant. We were not aggressive. We understood that it looked a little bit off. So, obviously, this was a terrible misunderstanding. And had we had the opportunity, I would have brought your people back. I am sorry that they got hurt. That is not something I enjoy doing.
Uh,
But I will not, and my companions will not be put into chains. And I will go down and I will die before
okay.
you will put me into chains again.
I think we're getting ahead of each other here. Let me be the first one to apologize for throwing one of you people onto another person, and we can just start over from where we were.
and and the fact that he's very sorcery.
I take my wine cup from my mage hand hanging next to me. They die a lot. Have you considered that maybe that is because of the way they approach life and situations that are hostile to them?
Whoa, 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 whoa. So do people not die here? Do they not stay dead?
You can't just write that on a page and make it happen. That is not how magic or anything else that works.
So if we died, we wouldn't die? Holy shit, this is different. So what happens if you leave? Is it just here?
But they wrote in the book you're not allowed to leave either, probably. By leaving? Do you? Nobody dies. That's even if it's another person, it is still stealing you're doing. It's not recruiting. In fact, you take mortality from people. That's even worse. The only thing that makes life worth living is death.
That this is that's neither really here nor there. These are your rules. These are your lands. You live how you want to live. But we are not here to be recruited. We are not here to join purple or red or black or anybody. We are here to do a job that we were asked to do because our friend, and Davi motions to Rafferty, has an obligation to the captain, to the admiral. And that is why we are here. And we intend to simply do our job. And that's all we were doing. We've been trying to investigate and try to figure out where this person is that he is seeking. Are there any other rules that we should?
Have you considered just writing in the book that nothing can burn?
Hmm. I understand why you're scared of fire then. But I will point out that we ran in to help rescue your people, or they probably would have burned alive.
We're very reasonable.
So this fire that was set, we did see somebody fleeing from the building, presumably the person who set it, but I couldn't tell you for sure. But
We didn't
Davi
see
just
any.
looks over at Jackie.
I sometimes have a difficult time seeing details.
Oh, true.
Understatement of the year.
I suspect he's slightly nearsighted.
My friend here, and Davi motions to Earlith, we were busy trying to drag your people out of the building, so I saw the movement, but I didn't see anything. And then all we know is the person moved really fast from what Jackie said.
Really fast and across rooftops.
This might be a good time to interject here, since this might be relevant in the future. Are we allowed to be on rooftops?
Uh.
Yeah, we're adding to this book. Whose words are that? We need to speak to a manager. Okay.
Ah, well, the Admiral did not inform us of your rules of engagement. That seems to fit quite well. So, I mean, in the end, I think there's a good chance that what we are seeking actually ties in with some of the chaos that's going on in the fires. And by the by, I have been banished back home since I've been in this land, the Feywild.
Wasn't even by a professional.
And what I saw there was disturbing, but it did not leave me in the shape that your people are in. I don't know what they saw, but I can tell you that bad things are happening back home. I respect that.
You have copies of that book?
Well, I think it's more that she's concerned that this fellow is so affected. Like, we don't know what might have happened to him. We were just trying to, Leo was just trying to stop him from stabbing him.
And I've
So,
personally been banished back to the prime material plane, and that didn't happen to me.
Like, he
So
might have
we
been.
had no
Right.
idea.
He could have been a little touched to start with. I don't know the man.
I mean, fair. We
No, but
don't.
you have another one that seemed equally disturbed, and he ran off. So
Oh.
And also, strictly s-
mm,
strictly speaking as well, wasn't really a plane shift. Just saying, from what I
Um.
understand.
It definitely was. Don't
Was
listen
it?
to amateur.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
my understanding of it, it was. But
Okay,
I
Airlift.
didn't
well.
know that
He
Then
time
why
shift.
was
can't we?
He
affected.
shift.
Then why are we still here?
I can send you home whenever you want to.
Because we have things and tasks to accomplish here.
Leo keeps complaining about. Be- Leo just complains and complains and complains about being here.
Well, I would like to return to a time of my choosing and not enough Blake.
Okay, so
Could you? I mean, let's discuss the positives and negatives here. That's flattering, but just to make it clear, I intend to leave first chance I get and never come back.
And enjoy your life and have fun with your games or whatever it is. But all we want is we want to be able to conduct the business that the Admiral has set before us, to find this person, to try to figure out what the heck is going on, and then to head on out and do our business because we have other things to tend to that don't involve this place. So if our paths align, I think that I can probably safely say we're all in favor of working with you rather than against you so that we can accomplish these goals.
I mean, that would be
So,
most useful.
because that sounds a lot quicker for us both to find answers to whatever the heck is going on here.
Or at least related problems. I think they're related to each other.
Have people gone missing regularly before? Or is this a new circumstance? Okay. And the fires are new. I would like to not say that that's a coincidence.
Heathens is what color? And were we in the purple or the red earlier? Okay. Don't know anything about 3 fires there. Didn't even hear about them when we were there.
We had a fight in an alley,
Might have been a
but
slight singeing going on at the time. I
That
mean,
was
I wouldn't have called that fire.
that was collateral. That wasn't like a set fire. That was not she is talking about arson, right? Yes? You're talking about arson, like a set fire in a place for a purpose. Yeah.
Well, we don't know anything about that.
Yes. We don't know anything about that.
I don't know about any permanent loss of life. We haven't set any people on fire. More of, did we?
Permanently.
Yeah, I mean,
They were not on fire when we left them.
not any more than what you saw, what you've already heard about with them using spells, but we didn't know.
Mm.
What's the name of this place?
The goldsmith.
Oh, maybe the Gilded Gold. And did it burn down or was it still standing? Alright.
Mm.
Who is the proprietor of this place? Is there a reason we're not calling them laws? Because they seem like laws. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure I can't add to this? Have you tried? Do you have a copy of the book? Means we can study up. I mean,
We arrived this morning and we did have a fight in an alley. So if something caught on fire from that, then it was a pure accident and we're sorry. And now that we know your rule, Davi kind of looks over at Rafferty and Leo.
I mean, nobody was definitely on fire when we left, and the destruction of property is temporary, so that doesn't even count. I see we have a very loose definition of property.
But it was not our intent to do anything. But as far as anything that happened before this morning, we weren't here. This is the first we've been here. And if you have any questions, and I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the butler guy from, then you can certainly ask Hector and he can vouch for our story that when we arrived at the Admiral's. I mean, I didn't know him before, but he seems happy. So, well, I mean, he seems, let's not say happy. Let's say he seems content with his lot.
It seems alive.
And I offered to help him, but he likes where he's at. So, but I like Hector too.
Who was that?
And when? Well, then don't tell us.
We are literally living for people. Hammer mail. I don't know him. It doesn't matter to me.
The people we encountered were some that we saw in a tavern that we were there, and I can't remember the name of the popular guy that we were talking to, but
Dinklesmith.
no. Huh? Yeah. We were there talking to Caldos, and they took an interest in my friend's crown, which Jackie has got his crown on, so I assume everybody can see that.
I
And
see.
decided that they wanted to take it for their own, so we took offense to that.
We dissuaded them.
Yes, I'm the king of both my party and my people back home. Well, let's go with
Its
deception.
influence, Davi will actually belly laugh at that. A good dwarven belly laugh.
Just consider it like a male tiara.
Is
Nice
it like
with
a
his
tiara
horns.
or that would be amazing.
Um, yeah, he will give her his full name.
visibly wounded, just like bleeding out everywhere.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Um,
If it's permitted,
Fearless,
I'd like to maybe tend to my friend a little bit here.
She's
I'm
fine.
feeling a little worse for the wear, but my name is Earless.
She does this all the time.
It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine.
I mean, one of your people did it, so maybe we don't have them touch her anymore.
Thank you.
Not a lot, but it's enough to at least stop the bleeding. And
Yeah, we're down a little bit. We're good. I don't think I have any healing potions. Oh no, I do, but I'm not gonna use it. Well, the thing about I don't have any healing potions on the other character, so I never remember which character has them. So
well, Davi can. I mean, I've made healing potions and given them to some of you guys, but
yeah,
I'll do more healing when we get
Where's our
yeah, no.
party
out
loot
of here.
nowadays?
Oh no.
All I see is a brass necklace with a tome pendant. I thought we did. No. I mean, the party loot was the bag of holding.
Yeah.
No, we had a party loot thing that was the bag of holding that was on the item thing.
Yeah.
And Davi carries that around, but she gave potions to. Davi made some potions and gave them to
Yeah,
various
but we
people.
all had access to we did all have access to like a party loot situation.
Yeah, there was a
Because
Yeah,
party
I
loot.
could
yeah.
I don't know where it went, but there was.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think she ever put anything in the bag of holding.
I mean,
Actual
it's there, but it's not
mechanically,
there.
like on the sheet wise, I don't think it was in the bag of holding. We just assumed everything that was in the party loot was in the bag of holding.
Why do I have 2 longbows?
Why not? Dual wield.
I don't think I'm supposed to have 2.
You got a heavy crossbow at some point.
I did pick up a heavy crossbow. Pretty happy about that. I got some bolts too, I think. So, or
Okay, well, that's an issue.
Can you use a healer's kit to actually heal?
Only the feet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They just use for stabilizing. Otherwise. By saying Rafferty. By saying Rafferty. Why can't I hear myself in Leah's headphones?
what?
I hear everything through Leah's.
That's weird.
No, I don't. Yeah, dude.
What? I have an echo?
Yeah.
Do you want me to stop and come back?
I can hear myself and it's awful. Testing. Testing.
Hello?
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 Hello? Is this
Hello?
better? I think it's better.
I don't.
I think so.
Okay, good.
Leah has to stop talking for us to tell.
I haven't been talking for crying out loud.
You literally were. 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, better. I put my wine goblet back in my mage hand. Leo. Thank you. Does she always just roam the streets and hang out to people? Is that a thing she does?
I think she's fun.
All right, snap my finger and have stick appear in my shoulder. All right, 6 of us. I don't trust Jacobus.
No, there's 6 of us, and we don't trust Why do you not trust Jack? Why don't you trust Jackie?
I had to pick somebody, but you're right, Rafferty.
Jackie has been nothing but forthright. A little attached to some personal belongings, but other than that, he's totally fine.
Easily influenced.
Search the rooftops. Fair. I mean, not gonna lie.
I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves. Is there any other references that are like all encompassing and severe that we should be aware of now that we have the opportunity? I mean, I would like the book.
She's commissioning you a copy of the book. How long will that take? He's really very. Can he read the book that you have here?
A minor illusion, a copy of the book in my hand.
Uh-huh.
We already have copies.
Oh dear God, that's that many books of.
The Admiral
Oh,
clearly had plenty of time to write. I mean, does it tell you when you're supposed to go to the bathroom or not? Because that is a lot of books. Just gonna.
How many books do you need to go to the bathroom?
I mean, if they don't.
Oh God.
No, we're
We're
not here to
not.
join any cruise. I'm sorry. He's got things we've got to take care of too.
But then I had to be here.
I've known Leo. I've known
I
Leo
almost prefer
longer than
you.
any of this lot, and nah, he needs to come on home.
It is good to know that it won't be a problem if you stab somebody else around here, though. So yes. Well, we shall keep that in mind. Before we leave, do you know? Does the name Luna Dream mean anything to you?
Tavi will pay close attention when he asks that. Just looking for any sign of recognition.
Oh, it was she came up in a conversation, and wouldn't mind having a conversation with her. To oh, one of the missing people. Huh? She burned down. All right.
So
Which faction does she belong to? Mm.
Was she responsible for anything particular, or do you have responsibilities? Do you just sit around and read a book? You obviously do not.
Oh.
Yeah.
mm, Thunderdelver was your tinkerer, right?
Thun-
Thunderdelver, isn't that the isn't he,
the
wasn't that
other
the one
dwarf.
the other dwarf?
Zainarv. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I can't remember where the
Oh,
house was. I thought it was in one of the Blades' houses.
that's a purple one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a very big town.
So
Yes.
I don't know if it's missing, but it's a list of people we would like to discuss arm tasks with.
yeah, I think that he's probably missing from what we saw at his house.
Uh, his house was not burnt down. We can confirm that.
No, but it had some strange stuff going on. So,
That's the entire town.
and then this Zonlos Gomaroth or whatever, he owned the warehouse that was on fire, correct?
And that's one of yours? Oh, and is he all right? Be very worried.
Actually, he's somebody we would like to talk to.
Wait, was that the
As
guy
well.
running back into the burning building? He may not be okay, actually.
I think so. I think there's a good
Yep.
chance.
You didn't make that connection when the fire is the only thing that can kill people?
Well, he was that day.
No, we don't know
Or
that he was.
wasn't he in there? Isn't
No,
that who we saved?
no.
Oh.
We asked about him and they said that he owned the warehouse, is all we know.
Oh.
What is in the warehouse?
It doesn't seem like.
Maybe you just want to melt it.
Yeah, that's what we heard. So, yeah, we suspect that the other two are missing, Luna Dream and Thunderdelve, but Zonlos was the only unknown that we're not sure if he's missing, but somehow we think they're all connected. And that could be, I don't know. But if it is tied to what we're looking for, then, there's a connection just between Zonlos and this fire simply because we're looking for him and it was his building on fire. And no, we don't suspect that he's involved in this disappearance necessarily, but we think he might know something about the person we're seeking. I don't know. Unless they're trying to destroy evidence. Or send a message. We'd like to, if you can point us in the right direction. Then I might suggest to you that if there is a chance he's a target, you might want to give him a heads up and maybe have a little extra watch on his shipyard. And especially, I mean, the shipyard seems like a valuable asset to all of you. That I would, if I were you, I'd want to have that guarded a little extra. I mean, I hope you're right, but I don't know that much about this place. But in interest of fairness, if we do find something that seems to pertain to your fires, we'll try to pass on the information. Mostly just that she's someone the Admiral was supposed to be protecting, and she's got green hair. I guess she's kind of hung out with all the different groups.
Daddy, it's
Don't mute it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
She's informing me that I have to go sing happy birthday because they're having cake. So I'll be back in a
Well,
minute.
you know what?
Yeah,
Why
right
are
there.
they not? You should bring them all in here, and we'll sing happy birthday.
You should
too.
go all there.
Take us to them. We'll
Um,
sing too.
No, he won't.
Okay.
But
We're going for a walk.
We're
after
doing
the
it.
birthdays, this is a good time for a break so that Felix
No,
can.
we're going birthday now.
Yeah, I
Sammy's-
said after the
You
birthday.
can have a break after you sing.
I want. Okay.
Yeah.